And I'm out here before 2. Oh, before 2 this time. Yes. Good afternoon. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Of course, I'm right in the middle of the park where the driving is going on. I'm crazy. I need to stop with this machine. Telling the driver. I'm right in the middle. Okay, focus on me. Focus. My eye is watering. Beautiful day. Of course, you can see that I don't have on a jacket as I normally do. But I got to get these steps in, folks. I got to get these steps in. Hello, Val, the jury spot. How are you? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Yes, getting these steps in, holding myself accountable, all that good stuff. In the same park that I normally come to when I'm outside walking. And just smack dab in the middle of the driving lane. Man, that's just great, Wanda. Hello, Yvette Miner. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I filmed myself. I did some weight training, strength training this morning. I filmed myself. Horrific. Got to get that personal trainer form all screwed up. So next time, instead of doing the strength training with the barbell, I'll probably just use my medicine ball that I have. I have a weighted ball. I call it medicine ball. So I'm going to do that. Probably more triceps, upper body, arms. And I have these, probably 3 or 4 of them. Little bars with the bungee cords. I don't know what they call it. With the straps, with the bands. I'll just call it that. With the bands that you can do pretty much a full body workout with, what have you. But still have the correct form. And goodness knows, at my age, 29, I don't need to be. I don't need anything hurting me. Self-induced. But yes, I'm doing well. Yvette and Val, thank you so much for being here. Woo. Beautiful. Has the stuff with Trump happened yet? I said I was going to watch it. Has he been arraigned yet? Does anyone know? Because I got up and just started doing my normal thing, cleaning, doing admin stuff, etc. Of course, I don't watch TV, which is not good. So before I came out here, I tried to see what time is he going to turn himself in and all this other good stuff. Couldn't find it. As you know, they want you just to tune in on any of the channels to see when all this is supposed to happen. But I did see where the district attorney, Mr. Bragg, is supposed to give a press conference at 3 o'clock. But I don't know how far in advance, or maybe it has already happened, or how far in advance it was supposed to have happened prior to his giving the information. Hello, Miss Patty. How are you doing? Yes, I'm 29 and you're 59. Yes, 29 and holding, and Miss Patty, 59 and holding. I can't have any self-induced issues with regards to the exercise, weight training, etc. But yes, my topic today is challenge yourself. I believe that at different points in our lives that we do need to challenge ourselves for whatever reason, to be better, to do better in any particular, in every which way, shape, form, or fashion that may be. And of course with me, there's lots, but for the purpose of this drill, it's in regard to my money, budgeting, investing, saving. So with some of these savings challenges, that is helping me, and I'm challenging myself to put that money aside so that I don't spend it for something else. And within the challenge, of course there's a challenge. One challenge is to put the money monthly, however a person does it, weekly, monthly, bi-weekly, whatever, into the envelope and leave it there and not touch it. That's the one challenge. The other challenge is the opposite with regards to taking the money out and using it for something else or what have you. And any of the other challenges that may present themselves in a person's life. Like, okay, I need an extra $50 for groceries. I don't have it, but I have it in this particular sinking fund or what have you. And I get it, it happens. But that just goes back to re-examining your budget and maybe doing something else, something different. It is a beautiful day out here. So it's a good thing to challenge oneself. And of course with the job, with regards to challenging oneself, it could be a whole host of things. Okay, somebody has a dog. So I want to move a little bit faster while he backs up. Hopefully he has this dog on a leash. With regards to the job and challenging yourself, if you like that particular job, you see yourself being there for a period of time, and you want to challenge yourself to get some new skills in-house at the job, get some on-the-job training from someone else, possibly in another department or in your same department. Just pick up a new skill or skills, and one would challenge themselves in that way. I guess, of course, that helps build your resume if you're looking to advance yourself within that company or move on somewhere else down the road, whatever it may be. And just picking up a hobby or something. Like for myself, I see these people knitting and crocheting. I'm like, oh my God, do I have the brain power to be able to do that? Of course I do. But it seems like a challenge to me. And part of that may be I'm just being lazy, or something else may be more appealing, or I just really don't want to do that. It could be a whole host of things. But it's always a good thing to challenge yourself. Build up those muscles to where you can say, yes, I did this. Even if it's a one-day challenge on something. If it's just a one day you challenge yourself to just eat fruits and vegetables, or just vegetables, or just fruit, or to drink X number of ounces of water. Just challenge yourself is a good thing. Hello, Developing Mind. How are you? Hopefully I haven't missed anyone because I've just been watching my surroundings. Hello, lovely Cherokee. How are you? Stopping in to show love. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Whew. Thank you so much. Whew. And of course, yeah, do you challenge yourself? Now, of course, we know that other people challenge us all the time. Spouse. Whether they say anything or not, they just challenge you. They just challenge you just by being there. Like, wow. Oh, just kidding, just kidding. Un chiste, a little Spanish lingo there. Yeah, but there are people that, and we know this from having lived as long as we have, that people do challenge. That people do challenge. I am doing well. It's a beautiful day here. Thank goodness. And I was able to get out sooner than 2 p.m. Like yesterday, it was chilly and I had the jacket on, so glad for that. But yeah, people are challenging you, me, and the next person all the time. The people at your job, co-workers, they're challenging you. And of course, we do what it is that we have to do with regards to the co-workers challenging us. It probably hasn't been the first time, so you know how to deal with that particular individual. Don't let them get under your skin. Don't let them make you say or do something that will get you fired, because we need our coins, all of these good things. But just in general, people will challenge. People will challenge you. And you have to be up for the challenge. And you learn things as you go along after 18. And you carry, hopefully, all the things that your parents have taught you into your life during the different ages and stages. But yeah, it's a good thing to challenge yourself. Because when you challenge yourself, you're making yourself better. It's my hope that everyone is making themselves better in the big scheme of things that we call life here. So accept the challenge. Accept the challenge and challenges. It could be anything. Challenge yourself to do a budget. Challenge yourself to walk more. And after you do it for a number of times, the hope is that it isn't a challenge anymore. It's just old hat now. I've been doing it for so long. It's just natural old hat. Yeah, challenging oneself can be a good thing. Can be a good thing. It expands your brain, your mind. Like, okay, I can do more than I thought I could do. And maybe challenge might be too strong of a word. I don't know. But yeah, challenge yourself. You don't always have to have an adversary. You don't always have to have a competitor. You are your own competition. Start with self. I don't know what else is going on. Oh, I did hear when I was coming over here that if you go to the IRS website, heard this announcement that I heard. The people that are in the affected areas of the tornadoes, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, and then other weather-related issues that are going on in California, that they are allowing an extension of your tax filing. So if that's you or you know of someone in any of those states, have them go to the irs.gov website to see what all the requirements are with regards to that. That will be one less thing on these people's plate amidst the devastation that has happened there in these states. Beyond devastating. I was looking at one YouTube content creator, Miss JoJo, and she was showing some of the things, some of the devastation from Mississippi and Arkansas on her channel. Wow. You never know, and it's always a good thing to be thankful for all that you have, whether you think it's a lot or little. Just be thankful. And goodness knows if you were able to wake up this morning, that is the first thing. And then your children, your spouse, significant other family members. Just be thankful. Just be thankful. Because you can always find someone else and that is in a worse condition than you at any given moment. But yes, just challenge yourself. So there are some kids here at this park. Should have spring break, so they're bringing their kids out, like I was mentioning yesterday. So of course I'm trying to keep them out of the video. I'm checking my surroundings. Okay, what else is going on besides Trump and all this stuff? It's real interesting. Don't Hurt the Harvest. Hello, how are you? Thanks for being here. And thanks to everyone that is here. Santa Farhan. Okay, Farhan. Thank you so much for being here. I need to do something there. I need an assistant. Someone that can be on another phone on the chat, tell me who's who while I just walk. So I don't miss anyone. Nonetheless. What else is going on in these United States or the world? These messages go so fast. Lucas Warrensworth, hi, how are you? How are things going over there on your gaming channel? Whew. You all make sure you check each other out. I'm just missing people. I really do appreciate you all being here, taking the time to listen to what it is that I'm saying or trying to say. Hello, Lisa J. Stocks. How are you? Glad that everything is going wonderful, Lucas Warren's world. Hello, April Showers. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Have they done the thing with Trump yet? Because I'm sure I missed it, but I'll maybe turn on the TV when I get home if it has happened already. Nate the Great Podcast. Hello, how are you? How are you? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I was over there at Nate the Great Podcast last night. Great conversation about gun violence, etc. You all go check out Nate the Great Podcast. I am a brand new family member to him. Just days, but go over there and check out his content. Seems to be talking about current issues, etc. But of course, go over there and check out his podcast for yourself. Hello, Joshua Gabriel. How are you? Thanks so much for being here. Also, go check out Miss Patty's Southern Kitchen and More. She is walking for her health each and every day, Monday through Friday, and she will post the times on her community board. I think it's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for me, so 8 Central Standard Time for her. But she will put a notice in case she has to do something else. She'll put a notice on her community board in case she has something else to do. So if you are connected, you will see the notification. And if you're not, swing on by her channel and everyone else's channel here in the chat and check out their channel. Some great content creators with great content, information, etc. I don't have on a jacket, so if you hear anything clinking, it's my keys. Guess where they're located. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just kidding. I need to stop that. Thank you so much, Yvette Miner, for being here. Yvette Miner doesn't have a YouTube channel just yet, but she is going to get one. But she is a great supporter, tremendous supporter of me, and I am sure other YouTube channels, as I have seen her in other people's lives before, or their broadcasts before. So thank you so much, Yvette Mine. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. And check out Lucas Warren's World. He is a gamer. Go check him out. He does lives. And also he has a dog, and he walks his dog sometimes. So go check out Lucas Warren's World. Hearing lots of dogs. Okay, what else is going on? Oh, Joshua, I saw your bus ride yesterday. I caught the replay, of course. They're in New York City. The happenings are today, if they haven't happened already. Yes, Miss Patty. And my ID is there too. Oh, yes. We young folks know where to put these things. But yeah, go check out Joshua Gabriel. He's out and about in the streets now with the bus ride that he did yesterday. Go check him out. He's an artist. And go check out his channel. He also does lives of him exercising and of his art. So go check out Joshua Gabriel. Great supporter. He's always here in my broadcast and others' broadcasts. When I'm over there, he's over there. So he is a great supporter also. Yes, we know. We young folks know. Yes, that's right, Miss Patty. And check out Lisa J. Stock. She's on her fire Like I mentioned yesterday, probably most of these things, she's doing FIRE, financial independence, retired early. And that's mostly, in my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, planner, anything like that. Not a lawyer of any type. Financial independence, retire early, and it's mostly through investing properly, all of that good stuff, how to get the best interest rate, etc., etc. And of course, she budgets and all that good stuff too. I didn't see your comment, Nate the Great podcast, because I'm trying to walk, trying to walk and watch my surroundings also. Make sure no children show up in this video as I am in the park, so I'm sorry that I missed your comment. But I do thank you all for being here. But go check out Lisa J. Stocks. I do appreciate it. And I was just talking before with regards to challenging yourself, challenging oneself. What am I doing? Let me see. Please let me know if you still can hear me. I'm trying to plug in something. Let me know if you still can hear me. I should have done that initially. So if someone could let me know if they can still hear me, that would be a great thing. Ooh. I'm using this new piece of equipment that my daughter gave me. Ooh. And it has a microphone, like a tripod microphone, LED lamp, ring lamp, whatever you want to call it. All that good stuff. So let me know if you still can hear me. Yes, thank you, Miss Patty. Thank you, great. Still works from yesterday. Okay. Thank you so much. But yes, go check out Lisa J. Stocks. Go check out Lisa J. Stocks. And of course, go check out Don't Hurt the Harvest. Go check out and see what she has growing over there in her garden. Go check her out. Ooh. I was revisiting, replaying one of Miss Patty's videos from yesterday. One of her walks that she did. Must have been last Wednesday when I missed. I went back and played that. And she was talking about a whole lot of different things there, of course. And she had mentioned that she had, since she's been walking, that she had lost 14 pounds, which is tremendous, just great. And congrats, Miss Patty, on your weight loss. And she always mentioned that it, for the most part, that it's not particularly just about the weight loss. There are other things too. Like she don't want her joints to be stiff, likewise. I don't want that. So the walking is helping her there. And I'm sure, well, I know that I am feeling much better, able to do more, a bit more energy. I should see if that's a dog. Yeah, that is a dog. And a kid. Circles. Okay. But yeah, it's a good thing. Free and easy. So if you want to challenge yourself to start an exercise program, if you just want to start slow with just the walking, great, do it. I trust you will see the benefits. You will see the benefits. So yeah, she was, and other things that she was talking about in there. And she mentioned that her husband was in the military. Thank you, sir, for your service. That would be Miss Patty's husband. Yes. Sometimes, okay. Get off on something longer. Woo, my mom is 94. 94 years old. Looks better than me. She has 8 children. Looks better than all of us, but I'm just going to speak for myself like I did initially. You're young. Yeah, we have to keep moving. That's right, Miss Patty. That is exactly right. And sometimes I think about what it was like beyond the history that we have in film, and that's for lack of a better word, very scant considering the times when the civil rights movement was going on and prior. And I just can't imagine how we survived that and a whole host of other stuff. But sometimes I just think, I don't know what I would have done. I guess I would have survived just like the next person. But can you imagine, for lack of a better word, the abuse, the harm, the physical infliction of pain that was brought upon our ancestors, a lot of our family members, the physical, the psychological, all of that to themselves, their children. Who could have made it this far from that? But the people that share my reflection, my thoughts on that. You may think differently, but woo. You don't know how strong you are until you're, I guess, going through something. I guess they say the best way out is through. To go through it, to come out on the other side. But there was a whole lot of stuff. Let me see. Oh yes, thank you for that information, Stephen, Tim, Jewel. Yeah. So like I was saying, Miss Patty's husband was in the military, and I am sure it was not doing a time when they looked favorable upon black people, ADOS, American descendants of slavery. And it wasn't. And the history is there itself for all of that, but yeah. Yeah, the jury spot, it is very unimaginable. Yes, it's just, you just, I think about how good we, my grandkids, etc., have it today, and good being relative or subjective, I should say, to each and every person, because people have gone through things in their lives where they've been wrong, other people have been wrong in the criminal justice system, or just in the justice system itself, whether it be criminal or civil, and a whole host of stuff in between. Jobs, getting jobs, what your name sounds like, what's your name equating to what race or ethnic group you may come from, all of that stuff. Very unimaginable, like you said, Val, the jury spot. Okay, Wanda, focus. Get on something else before you drive yourself crazy. Be thinking about that the rest of the day. Then I'm going to be feeling some type of way. That wouldn't be good. I'm going to challenge myself. But yeah, we have come a long way, and still a long ways to go. And there are a lot of channels out here that talk about a whole host of topics with regards to the black community. They're talking, and other people are included in that too, but yeah, you're exactly right, Miss Petty. Your hair, skin tone, and the whole 9 yards with regards to your name, and of course people just looking at you day to day at your job. Probably people thinking, oh, you got this job or this position because you're black. You're an affirmative action hire. You weren't smart enough to get it on your own. So how long you took? Okay, maybe you're talking to someone about Joshua. Yeah, just a lot of things. There's a lot of things, and those things still continue. They still continue. Trust that they have not stopped. For the young people that are in this chat, for yourself, your children, your grandchildren, those things have not stopped. And most of it is played out live. Trust on these YouTube videos as it is happening. These types of things are still happening. So please, by no means think these are my thoughts, my opinions. By no means that all of that stuff that happened in the 60s, 70s, 80s, etc., and prior has stopped. It still goes on, yeah. And the beat goes on. Exactly right, Miss Patty. So that is something else that we have to, if we're out here in this work world, or our grandchildren are out here in this work world, or just in the world itself, getting in your car, you don't know what's going to happen. God knows, don't have a headlight out. It's called driving while black or anything. Just your very presence, just the very presence of a black person. God knows a black man. I'm not trying to go off on a rant, folks. It's very intimidating to others, and especially people with power. Very intimidating. Very intimidating. So as always, be careful out there. Be mindful of what it is that you are doing. Sad to even say just getting in your car and driving to the store. Oh, God. Can't just focus on the road and not having an accident. Always in the back of your mind, and we put these thoughts in the back of our kids' mind when we're teaching them what to do if you're stopped by the police. Now they have to carry that with them every time they get in a car, whether they're driving or just in there for the most part. So just please, the young folks and the older folks that got loved ones, their own children, son-in-laws, grandsons, granddaughters, etc. Make sure that they know this information, sadly, and they take precautions. Be safe. Be aware of their surroundings. Be aware of who it is that they are hanging out with. Which I'm going to go off into something else. I don't know how many states say you can smoke weed and all this other stuff. And I guess people smoke weed in their car because when I'm passing by a car or something just driving, I'm getting a contact high. And so be careful if you're going to some place that know what states allow, how much they allow, I guess, I don't know, with regards to this weed. Now that it's legal, but I'm sure there's plenty of people sitting in jail or prison for possessing marijuana, I guess, when it was illegal. Yes, whatever the children do come with different punishments. Yes, exactly, Ms. Patty. You don't want to get caught out here not knowing the laws. And like I said, I don't know how many states legalize marijuana and all the requirements that come along with it. Who knows? Probably like the gun laws. I don't know how many. How you doing? Walking and filming on YouTube. All this stuff, medicinal marijuana, what have you. But if you catch some person in power, a police officer or something, that may not know as much as you know about the weed laws or what have you, stand by. Just be careful. Know who's getting in your car, what all they're up to, all this other stuff. Just be very careful. Hello, Mr. Aretha, Butter Roll Boutique. How are you? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. How are things going with your walking campaign or eating healthier campaign? You don't have to answer, just asking rhetorically. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, just be careful. Just be careful. Everyone be careful. just in general, be careful. Yeah, this thing with Trump, this thing with Trump, it's pretty interesting. I don't know what the regular people, just the regular Joe or Josephine is saying with regards to this. I don't know. People bring up Clinton, people bring up John Edwards, and all this other stuff. Whew. Prosecute the cat. It's actually reported back. That's another thing to be careful about because all the previous presidents, hopefully they haven't done anything crazy while they were in office or before they got into office that can come back to haunt them. And you know, people there aren't going to be saying, well, Trump this. You know? What if they did this to Obama? If he had something similar to this? Would the black people be saying, oh, they're just after him because he's black? We need to stop that. And goodness knows, on a lot of occasions, that is the case. So that's why when I'm looking at things, not this, I'm just talking real life stuff, with regards to fair, equitable, what have you, people make it situational. Yeah, we got public schools and private schools. Okay. Whew. They found a way to separate themselves, right? Way before now, they found a way to separate themselves from the separate but equal. Yeah, we'll make it all equal, but we're going to separate over here. Does that make sense to anyone? Y'all get what I'm saying? Did I go back to Brown versus Board of Education? Did I just do that? Ugh. You have to be very careful. Language is powerful. And I know they always say what's good for the goose is good for the gander. But of course, you know, there are a whole lot of factors involved with that. Oh, hello, can't stop walking but love mowing and cruising. How are you? Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you all being here. Hello, DNL treasures. How are you? Whew. What's the status of the sinkhole? Did the water department get it all squared away? I guess you're here, so that's a good sign. Language is a powerful thing. What may be fair to you may not be to the next person, etc., etc. Speaking of knitting, but I think she crochets, Miss Aretha. Butter Roll Boutique. You all go check out her channel. I'm a new family member over there, so I've been checking out her stuff. And I think she's on a health journey, I'll put it that way. Hello, Zafar, but go check out her channel. But yeah, the main thing is the crocheting, or maybe knitting, but I think it's crocheting. So go check her out. The water department fixed 3 leaks. Ooh, all is good now. Great, great DNL treasures. Great, great, great. So that's Miss Aretha at Butter Roll Boutique. Go check her out. Oh, go check her out. Ooh. Thank you, Zafar, for being here while I walk. I get my mandatory 30 minutes of walking in at least 5 days per week. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all go check him out. A great place to connect, meet others, and possibly gain new family members. All of that good stuff. You see 9 people watching. Okay, thank you. Thank you to the 9. Is that Lala Red XOXO? It might have been her. Oh, you're welcome. No problem, Miss Aretha. Butter Roll Boutique. You're welcome. You're welcome. Whew. So tomorrow's my spin day. So maybe doing a video inside. so that I can get up out of there before, well, before 9. The thrift store that I go to opens at 9, so I like to be there when they first open up, so I'm not climbing over people, because it gets real busy on Wednesdays at this particular thrift store. Yes, they have 4 colors discounted. Look at me. She's so cheap. No, no. But yes, I do appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, she's cleaning her car. God knows I need to run mine through the car wash. I was considering getting someone to come and, do the car wash and clean out the whole thing inside, all that good stuff. And I know his price is $60 for that. I haven't tried them. Yet, but I may consider doing that. Josh was putting his information as to when he go live, and you all can do the same so that the people in the chat can know when you go live and all that good stuff. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh, there's some kids on the basketball court, so I'm not going to flip the thing around so y'all can see. Something else besides me, which I know you don't want to turn away from. Stop it! Whew. Leah Cat Channel, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. You all go check her out. To another great place to go and connect with others, all that good stuff. Leah Cat Channel. I think she does lives most days, from what I can tell. Go check out her channel. And also, Can't Stop Walking But Love Mowing and Cruising. Go check him out. He's on at 5 a.m. unless something has changed. 5 a.m. Shows up at Eastern Standard Time for me. Go check out Wahiza World. Hi, thank you for being here. So go check out Can't Stop Walking But Love Mowing and Cruising. Exactly what it says. He loves mowing. He's getting all the equipment for that, and he's always out shopping. Not shopping, but just looking at the things that he would, I guess, like to purchase at some point or another. Go check him out. 5 a.m. He is a over-the-road truck driver. We appreciate that, bringing those products that we need to these stores, etc. Jewelry spot. Oh yeah, it's free and easy. We do it all the time. But yes, and I know you've mentioned that before, and you got a treadmill, and yeah, just any type of movement is good movement. Of course, if you have those trackers on, I don't know how it all works, but maybe they're measuring your stride or what have you. And I know sometimes I'm just doing normal walking inside of the house, up and down the stairs to the bedroom area, and then back to the living area and kitchen and to the basement. And then the thing shows up like 1,000. I don't know how they're doing. Like I said, I think they're measuring the stride or what have you, but any type of physical activity is great. Walking just happens to be free and easy for those that are able to walk. Oh, thank you so much, Zafar. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, and I have a Fitbit Inspire too. Yeah, I'm not doing any challenges with any friends, but yeah, that is a great way to challenge yourself. Yeah, you bought it all back around. Lori, DNL Treasures. Yes, you can challenge yourself with friends in the Fitbit community, etc. I don't know if you have to have the premium for that or not. Maybe or maybe not, or maybe they allow you to do it on the free side to a certain point, but who knows. But always a great thing, and you bought it back around to the challenge yourself. Yes. And along with that, thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, when you can challenge yourself with others, and so others are challenging you while you are challenging yourself. You are your own competition. Thank you so much for that, Lori, DNL Treasures. You all go check out their YouTube channel. They're metal detecting, and so they're going to parks and different places, the beach, and detecting for whatever it is that they can find, of course, metal detecting. So it'll be something that is made of some type of metal. All that good stuff. So go check out their channel, DNL Treasures. They go live on Sundays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go check them out. I'm glad that these kids are out here. And they're not in my video, of course, but they're getting some exercise. And they have adult supervision. That's a good thing. Very inspiring. You have a good day too, Joshua. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. So you say you do challenges with your friend in Arizona via the Fitbit, Lori? I just caught a little bit of that. Maybe I should look at the phone more. Thank you, Juan, for the shout out. You're welcome, DNL Treasures. You're welcome. And hopefully I haven't missed anyone, because I'm trying to be aware of the surroundings and just talk free flowing without looking at that and then trying to talk, because I'm going to get focused on that. That's why I need an assistant so they can tell me what all is going on their phone. And I can just hold this and walk and talk. They can tell me who all's in there, what all they're saying. Like Miss Patty used to do. Carter Eats. I made it in, Wanda. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing, Carter Eats? I had to get back over there to your channel. But you can't be cooking fish. Was it you that was cooking fish that day I came over? Oh my goodness, no. I'm just messing. I know that you cook. And I know Miss Patty gave you a shout out. I don't know if it was yesterday or another time I was looking at it. But yeah, thank you so much, Carter Eats, for being here. Yeah, she was talking about you and family. You all went out and we all got to see the interaction with your family and etc. That is what Miss Patty was talking about. Yes, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Zafar. Once again, thank you so much. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much, Carter Eats, for being here. Kind of sort of new to Carter Eats, but you all go check out her channel. I see that she is doing cooking, of course, eating, and there may be other things that she does on her channel also too. But go check out Carter Eats. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Well, like I said, I think she was cooking fish when I saw her and someone else. I do appreciate you being here. I appreciate you all being here. It is a beautiful day, and I'm glad that I was able to get out here before 2 p.m. So what's going? Have they done the thing with Trump yet? I'm going to keep the phone right here. Someone tell me if has Trump turned himself in to be arraigned and all that good stuff yet. And I guess if I haven't seen it, I'll catch it on YouTube. I may turn my TV on. Gosh, she's putting me to shame cleaning her car. Yes, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Carter Eats. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. For sure. 49 minutes in. Okay, I'm going to. I have to put my keys in the courthouse being processed. Oh. Okay, thank you so much, DNL Treasures. Thank you so much. Okay, I am going to get off here because I want to see this circus. Oh my goodness. Whew. No one is protected, folks. No one is protected. This is what, well, of course, being black in America, that's a whole nother thing. No one is protected, folks. You may think that you are protected and your money will protect you, and it does to a certain point. And I'm not speaking about President Trump. I'm speaking about all the others that will come after President Trump. All the other presidents that will come after Trump. They have money. I always want to say Joe Biden is poor, but yeah. That information may be coming out at some point. But nonetheless, no one is protected. Whew. I do thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Whew. I'm going to. Goodbye, Miss Patty. So I want to say, take care, Miss Patty. Thank you so much, Miss Patty, for being here. You all go check out Miss Patty, Patty's Southern Kitchen and more. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to end this live, folks. Thank you all so much. And like I said, tomorrow morning I'll probably be inside, because I'm going to try to get to the stores. It is my spend day. Whew, yes. It's my spend day. Oh, yeah, DNL Treasures, yes. So while you're here, while you're listening, yeah, I know I gave a long answer. I gave a long reply to your comment. Yes, but what I tried to do is on Sunday and Wednesday, I tried to have those days as my spend days. Sometimes I go off track, I go off the rails. It happens. And the one caveat that I was talking about was with regards to my grandchildren. So on Wednesday or Sunday, I will buy an arch card. And then when they want to come and stay over, like I said in the response, it's always on a day that isn't one of the spend days or before the spend days. Or they want to go to, if they stay on Saturday, and they want to go to Chick-fil-A, I guess I'm going to have to get a prepaid card for that or something, because they're not open on Sundays. But yeah, it's just a mess. But yeah, so I just buy the arch card, and then when they come and stay with me on days that are opposite or counter to my spend days, I just use that card, and I consider that a redemption because I purchased it already. It's not like I'm giving more money or spending any more money. So that is something that I came up with. I don't know how other people do it, if they even do that. So yeah, that was that. And for the groceries, the $40 that I put in the envelopes each week, even if I don't show it on live or in a video, I do make a large grocery purchase, for the month, and then just work with that. And then the $40 is just if I need anything in between, or if I forgot something from the big grocery haul, then I just use the $40 for that. And it's just two people, my husband and I, so it's not a lot going on. Well, I'm trying to get this weight off of me, so there was a lot going on before. There was a lot of eating going on before, but nonetheless, here I am, and here we are. So hopefully that explains it a little bit better than what I may have. Budget with Fatima, hello, how are you? Oh, so you're going to Mexico already? Where are you headed to? In the aircraft. Where are you headed to? Fatima, I know you said that you were over, since I started budgeting, I had to come up with some ideas of how I was going to rein in my spending. Not that I was doing a lot of it, but I was doing enough that it didn't look good for me at certain times. So, yeah. And especially with the grandkids, that nana brain is going on, and you can't say no sometimes to the grandkids. But that wasn't helpful, so I needed to do something different. And of course, they love McDonald's. And of course, their parents. Oh my goodness, those parents. They just won't buy the McDonald's. Why not? Unacceptable. Very unfair. Very unfair. Oh, but nonetheless, yeah. Once again, going back to looking at one's budget, how you're spending, tracking your expenses, tracking your spending, and then logging it, which I do. And prior, I didn't do that. And I think I'm going to go back to maybe journaling it, and putting that in my videos also, what I spent during the week. And another thing that I do with regards to the no spend days is my bills that come out automatically. I got them set at certain days. So I don't look at the calendar to see if it fell on a Sunday or Wednesday or anything like that. Because as we know, one is going to change each month, all this other good stuff. And my particular days that I have set aside for myself, Sunday and Wednesday, to not spend, doesn't mean that they're not going to take their money out on, or at least the Wednesday. Because, if the date that you have set falls on a Saturday or Sunday, the bank is going to take the money out prior to that, as they are closed. So I don't follow that either as a spend day if they take the money out on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or Friday. So yeah, but everyone does their. You're very tired, Fatima. And where are you headed to? I didn't catch it. Because I know in one of your videos you said that you were going to go to Mexico, but I think you said you might be going to someplace else prior to Mexico on the 12th. Probably. Hopefully I'm not confusing you with someone else. But nonetheless, thank you so much, Budget with Fatima, for being here. You all go check out her channel. She is traveling to Mexico here soon. She put that in the video, so I'm not talking out of church, folks. And of course, she utilizes the cash envelope method for her sinking funds and her savings challenges. She's budgeting, all that good stuff. And she chit-chats in her videos about what's going on with her, how she's going to do her money, all that good stuff. Yeah. So go check out Budget with Fatima. Just checking out some comments. Please have a safe trip wherever you are headed to, Fatima. Please be safe, be careful. I know you said you was going on a cruise. Yeah. See you all when I get back. Just like, deuces, I'm out of here. Oh, Fatima. Fatima's like, bye. Traveling is a good thing. I was listening to someone's channel. They were talking about that they had traveled to, battery is low, quite a few places. Oh, I know who it was. It was Andrea Saves. Yeah, she said that her husband was in the Air Force for quite a number of years and traveled to a lot of places. And yes, traveling is a great thing. Goodness knows, you meet new people. You get to experience these new people in their environment. You get to take in a little bit of the culture, a little bit of the experience. And if you travel to some place, always try to have conversations with the locals, with the people that are there. And definitely eat their cuisine, their top thing that they may be known for around the world. But just eat the local food. It's a good thing. Traveling is a good thing. And of course, if you have children, they're able to know and understand, what's going on, all the good stuff. So beneficial for them. So beneficial for them. And trust, you don't have to It's better if you can go outside of the United States. But there are some places that some people may have not even traveled outside of their city, their state. And I'm talking states that may be right there close to them or what have you. It's always a good thing to travel. Get out of your own comfort zone, get out of your own surroundings and see how other people are living, managing. They could be doing something totally different in the next state over from what it is that you're doing. And we know that the United States is broken up into regions, or you call them sections or what have you. And you have the South, and the North, Northeast. And yeah, people do migrate and they travel to different places for their job or to look for a job, a better job, all that good stuff. And you do see cultural differences, language differences. I'm talking about just people that speak English, okay? All of that good stuff. So it's a learning experience all the way around. Within the United States, the 48 states that touch contiguous. If you're able to go to Alaska and Hawaii, that's probably a treat beyond treats. But I am going to end this video, folks. I do thank you all for being here. And please go check out each and everyone else's channel. You're so unkind. Go check out their channel. I do appreciate your time. Please take care. There's a little kid right there. Please take care. I do appreciate. I know that the thing is facing me, but oh, yes. Wahiza. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrect. World. Please go check out their channel. I didn't give that person a shout out. Please go check out their channel. And I know I shout out Zafar Pawan. Another place to go and connect and meet other people. I think it's her channel. Wahiza. Go check out her channel. Thank you all so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Take care and have a great rest of the day. Be safe. Bye-bye.